Gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Cheers, Beers, and Mountaineers
and ladies
Fantasy Football League. Yeah, we got a couple ladies in here.
Absolutely.
So, happy to have everybody back this year. Just going to go over recap from last season. So, Josh Arbaugh, the newcomer, he took the league by storm, went 10-3. As well as Gavin finished in second place. Josh came up in third at 8-5, and then it got a little dicey because Mike's team was in fourth at 6-7. So that was how the regular season ended. So when we get to the playoffs here, that's when a little bit of craziness happens. So Eric Boner's team was the only upset of the first round, upset by Mike's team, who isn't with us this year. And from then on, it was pretty straightforward. Arbaugh's Army took down Mike, and Gavin took down Josh in the semifinals for a Josh and Gavin finale.
Good matchups.
At which, yeah, big matchups here. They performed well too. Arbaugh's Army was able to pull out the win with 161-141 to secure the championship last year. Now, it was a down year for myself, coming off a back-to-back-to-back. Not to toot my own horn, but
Patriots fans.
rough year last year for me, yeah. So our newcomers this year are Benton, welcome to the league, and Justin Hogue, excited to have you, and my friend Jeremy.
Glad to be here. I love Mountaineers, Cheers, and I enjoy beers. So thank you for having me.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
Absolutely.
So first year in the league, what are your expectations?
You know, biggest thing being a GM, currently my team's nameless. So if you're out there and you want to sponsor my team, just Venmo me, cash out me $1. I will name my team after you, anything you want. So our naming rights are still on the table. The biggest expectations, I hope for a good league, and I hope, none of my players get COVID to where I lose them for a week.
Yeah, COVID. I mean, that's gonna be tricky this year. Going to be a lot of IR movement, a lot of transactions. We'll see who can manage it the best. Which teams stay healthiest?
I'm going to say the teams that have the best procedures in place. So like Pittsburgh, I think, they haven't had too many tests. If you're in Miami, Arizona, Vegas, California, yeah, you got to be careful. But yeah,
watch out for those teams. You got to think about that while you're drafting too.
Yeah, the biggest thing is just imagine a false positive and you lose a guy for a week. And it's like, that's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, it could cost people a lot of money. I mean, I've seen crazier. I'm kidding. I haven't. COVID, man.
Yeah, yeah. But I hope for a good season. I was in my own league. I was a champion of that league, so I got called up to the table by the big dogs. You guys take it serious week by week, and
every year.
In my league, a lot of people stop playing after week 2. So hopefully I can bring my winning traditions to this league and make it competitive.
That's what I love about this league. Everybody, we played through the whole season. Even if you get a really bad team, it happens, man. It happens. You get a bad draft, a couple bad injuries, everybody just keeps playing, though.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about drafting. A little preview. Who do you got as your top 5 running backs?
My top 5, Christian McCaffrey, just from PPR.
Clear number 1.
Clear number 1.
This is a half-point PPR league, by the way.
So I'm thinking Christian McCaffrey, Kamara from the Saints, absolutely.
Yep. I think he's due for a bigger year.
I'm thinking Barkley, because just playmaking. He's just like Christian McCaffrey, but a little bit bigger. There's a lot of good running backs this year.
What do you think about Derrick Henry? Is he top 5?
Oh, just off of touchdowns, yeah. Because you get in the red zone, he's getting the ball 3 times, 4 times.
He led the league last year.
You got to.
He comes in at number 5 for me.
Number 5. I can give you my top 3 because 5 after 3 it gets real shaky. I'm saying Christian McCaffrey. I'm gonna say Kamara, and then Barkley. For me personally, just off of PPR, what they can do, how versatile they are, those are the 3 I'm really going with.
I'm pretty close to that. I go CMC, Zeke, and then Kamara.
Zeke's
like Zeke.
Zeke's definitely a top 3.
Well, Zeke. I'm sure he's got him at least at 2.
You gotta respect Zeke. I'm sorry for not even putting him in there. Yeah, he's a top 3, top 2.
All right. What about wide receivers? Who you got there?
If Antonio Brown gets back, I'm picking Antonio Brown. That's just. He'll be my sleeper. But Receivers, I'm seeing Hopkins could do really good with Arizona's offense.
High throwing, yeah.
High throwing. It's gonna be tough for receiver this year too, because you could look at teams. You could say maybe Odell is out, an outbreak year. There's a couple areas, but traditionally I'm gonna have to go Hopkins, Julio,
Michael Thomas.
You don't
have him above Julio?
No, but I mean, you also think you gotta think Mike Evans. He has Brady now, so
Chris Godwin with Brady too. That dude in the slot's gonna be tough.
Yeah, see, like the biggest thing is if you have a team that has a really strong core, then there's gonna be a lot of mismatches. So you can't just go, okay, Michael Thomas. Everyone's gonna be on him. You need to go to the team where you're like, well, we just can't cover everyone. So that's more what I'm leaning to.
And then you got to picture Tyreek Hill having another monster year.
Man, I mean, the whole entire team's gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
From tight end to receiver to running back to quarterback, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So quarterback, are you taking? Where do you feel comfortable that you're going to take Patrick Mahomes or Lamar? Can you do that first round, or you wait until second, third?
Well, me personally, this is my tradition. I always draft Gronkowski first round because that makes or breaks my season. I think once you have a good tight end, it all just falls into place.
But
in terms of Lamar and Patrick Mahomes, I would say if I was someone, Lamar is a running back, while at the same time as a quarterback, so he could easily be a second round guy. Because he rushed more than for, I think, a large percent of running backs last season. And he had multiple, I think, 100-yard games. So to me, it's like, okay. And on top of that, he's passing for like 200-300 yards. He's going to get a rushing touchdown. We know that.
I agree.
To me, he's a second-round guy as long as he can stay healthy. 100% need him to go the whole season. But I think he's a second-round guy because he's a quarterback and a running back.
Yeah, I mean, Madden curse has been broken for a few years now. So shouldn't have to worry about that.
Yes.
It's just whether he can follow up that monster season. It's going to be interesting. We've touched on Brady and Gronk. I'm just going to address the league now.
That's
it's about Tom Brady leaving. Broke my heart. God bless the guy though. He brought me 6 rings. One of which right here. Almost an undefeated season. That was a ride, but I wish him best of luck.
Eli Manning.
It was sad to see Gronk. I knew there was a good chance if he came back, he was just going to follow Brady. So, I get that. Happy for him. I'll root for him. But at the end of the day, it's Patriots over everyone.
Cam Newton might be a good sleeper pick for you.
Super Cam, man. I'm excited about that.
I might risk it. I'm a Steelers fan, so Big Ben might be.
I mean, it's only the Patriots, right? That you lose the greatest quarterback of all time, and then you pick up a former NFL MVP quarterback. I mean, it's the way Bill does.
Yeah. I mean, just, going off of that, let's keep it short and sweet. We got the draft, September 6th, 7:30 p.m. You said, we talked. We're going to try to do it live or pre-recorded on Zoom. Give you guys everything you need. Be way better than, Roger Goodell. But yeah, man.
Yeah, don't boo us. I don't need any boos for that, But you guys can attend if you want. Pop in, pop out. It's whatever. But if you pop in, you better have a beer in your hand. I'll tell you that. Labor Day weekend, Sunday night. Come on.
Well, I just want to say thank you, commish, for
excited to have you. Excited to have you in the league.
Thank you for rocking my gear. I appreciate that.
Of course, yes. Free game. Get your merchandise. Hop on his website. You won't regret it. All right, we'll see you boys Sunday night.